Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tammy. I'm the owner of Walnut Creek Bath Boutique. Today I am making micellar water. I love micellar water and it's kind of a new to me product. A year or two ago, I just never had even heard of it. But it's a cleanser for your face that you don't have to rinse off, which I'm all about because I'm kind of lazy when it comes to washing my face at night. I don't have a problem in the shower in the morning. I'll wash it and rinse it, no problem. But at night, I'm really lazy. So micellar water is perfect for me because it's just so easy. You put a little of this on your cotton pad, wipe your face. You don't have to rinse it. You don't have to get like towels or anything going. So that's why I love it. I sell it at a salon. It's called the Green Room Salon here in Greencastle. And they use it for their clients because there's no oil in this product. So it's safe for eyelash extensions, which I actually have. So when I do use my other cleansers, I do have to be very careful around my eyes, but this is great for cleaning the eyelash extensions and cleaning around your eyes every day. And so I've been selling it quite a lot over there, and I am going to make two different scents of micellar water. Thought I would just bring you along to show you how I do that. So I'm going to turn the camera down and get my hairnet back on. It's been on and off all day. And yeah, we'll just show you how I make this micellar water. All right. So hopefully you can kind of see what I have here. Let me move this over here. I have sanitized my counter and all of my utensils. And in my bowl here, I already have my aloe vera liquid and my distilled water. And in this little section now, I am going to add my Surf Pro. It's PEG 6 Surf Pro. They come in all different names when you get these surfactants, but this is the surfactant 5.4. So I'm going to use my small scale when I'm weighing out these really small. I want to get this pretty precise. Okay, get this in here. So I made a lip balm last week, and I was talking about how it's such a inexpensive product to make, but very, very labor intensive. I'm going to put my chamomile hydrosol in here. I've got this from New Directions. Let's see. I'm sorry. Anyway, the lip balms, yeah, they're a very labor intensive but fairly cheap, relatively cheap product to make. I'm going to get some D-L-panthenol in here. Micellar water is kind of like the opposite. It is ridiculously easy to make, but it is not an inexpensive product to make. I forgot to get the spoon. I'm going to go sanitize this with some rubbing alcohol. So D-L-panthenol is a really great product. It's panthenol. I always say DL-panthenol, but I think it's panthenol DL. At least it is on my jar here. So the panthenol is basically just vitamin B. So it's just a skin moisturizer. So it helps keep skin soft and smooth and healthy. I love it. So I'm going to put it in here and it'll dissolve. I don't have to add heat to this at all. It'll just dissolve over time. The aloe in here is really, really nice, soothing and moisturizing. It's found to boost your own natural hyaluronic acid production, which if you know anything about hyaluronic acid, it is amazing. So having an ingredient in here that can help your own skin produce that is great. It's also anti-inflammatory and antiviral. So it's it's a really good thing. It's a really good product for your face. And the hydrosols, I mean, they can just be anything. They can be soothing, they can be relaxing, they can be moisturizing, they can refresh or calm. I love putting hydrosols in my products, but that's one of the reasons this is such an expensive product for us to make, relatively speaking, is because hydrosols are not cheap. And it's a safe way to get kind of like an essential oil to your skin on your face safely, is because you know you can't put essential oils directly on your skin. Heaven, I hope not anyway. But hydrosols can give you some of those benefits without the risk that's involved with essential oils. All right, let me see what's next. Extract. So I'm going to put some calendula extract in here. Let's see, how much do I need? 5.4. We are preserving this, so it really is important to be pretty exact on your measurements here. We want to make sure we have enough preservative in our formulation here to cover everything. So that's why you have to be pretty exact. It's not like soap where you don't have to worry about if you go over a few grams here and there. You really want to make sure with anything you're preserving that your measurements are as close as possible. Oh, I don't think I have that out. I forgot my propandiol. I cannot say words. So I'm going to add this. Now this is a humectant, so a great thing again for your face. You want that moisture added to your face as best you can, and so this is a really good ingredient as well. Okay, right on the money on that one. And my preservative. I have some liquid Germall Plus. I just put everything in these bottles I got off of Amazon, and I can label what my pH is for this preservative and just different notes for me at a glance if I need to know about this preservative. And I just repackage pretty much everything that I have in here. There's a few things I haven't repackaged, but almost everything has been repackaged into something that's easier for me to get in and out. One of the things I hate is trying to get like a powder out of a bag. So I always put those in these big containers. Here's my new, I don't have it labeled yet, but this is my new, oh yeah, this is my new container of panthenol. I need to get a label on it. I ended up buying a bigger container than my jar will hold. It makes it easy. It makes my shelves look nicer. It makes it easy for me to find what I'm looking for. So it was a little bit of an expense, but I feel like it was worth it. All right, so I'm just going to kind of bring some water up into this cup and just really try to make sure I have every bit of anything out of this cup. All right. That is it. That's all the ingredients. And there it is, my micellar water. Now I'm going to get it bottled up. All right, I have my bottles out here. I get my bottles from SKS, and they're just these 4-ounce frosted PET bottles. I think they are so pretty. So pretty. So I went ahead and sanitized my little funnel here. I'm always a little nervous, and I think I should be, right? When you make a product, to be a little overly cautious about sanitizing everything that is coming in contact with that product. So first I'm going to just kind of, this is not a good pour pitcher. It's going to make a mess, usually. See, I already made a mess. I took it too far. So I'm going to just kind of get them started. So now I'm just going to make sure that all my weights are where I want them. So now I'm going to weigh everything. So each bottle should have 4.25. So I'm just going to make sure that they have at least 4.25, and then I'll go add more and top everything off if I have to. Perfect. All right. There's not a whole lot in here to do anything with. All right, guys, I'm going to cap these and then get the labels printed off, and I'll just come back and show you what the labels look like. It's the next day, and all of my micellar waters are bottled and ready to be labeled. I ended up making 3 different scents, and I say scents because there's no fragrance or essential oils in them. It's all scented with the hydrosols. So the first one you saw me make was the chamomile. Love that. And then I ended up making a rose, which kind of worried me a little bit because rose, you know, but it's such a gentle, soft scent, in no way overpowering. So it ended up being really, really nice. And then I had a little bit of hydrosol that just had a little bit in it in a couple bottles. And so what I ended up doing is I used 2 parts sweetgrass hydrosol to 1 part cucumber and 1 part lavender. And it is so great. I'm calling it Lavender Fields. It's, again, it's very gentle, soft. It's nothing too overpowering. I really like it. I mean, I really like it. So, who knew? But that's that one. And I wanted to show you the different colors. I don't know if the camera will pick this up. The Lavender Fields with the sweetgrass and cucumber hydrosol is super clear. I mean, there's no color to that whatsoever. And then this is the rose, which has just a tint. And then, I don't know if you can see, the chamomile is just has almost a yellow appearance to it. Not yellow, I shouldn't say, but just like, I don't know how to say it, just kind of off clear. It's just has a color to it that these others don't have. It's just kind of interesting. The hydrosols are part of the recipe, and they definitely make a difference in the color. So I wanted to show you my labels. So let's see here. Here is Lavender Fields, and I'm going to get these cut. They're all basically the same, other than the name. So let's get all these labels cut up and put on the bottles. Alright, chamomile is first. Trying not to put too many shadows on us. I use water, it's not waterproof, it's weatherproof, I guess, from Online Labels. That's my label paper that I use for these because they will be in the shower. Oops. And really, I just eyeball it. Sometimes not very good, but I eyeball it. I used to go by, like, there's a seam in all of these bottles, and I would try to line it up, and it's in theory supposed to make it perfectly straight. I found that actually doesn't, hurts me more than helps me with making straight labels. Eyeballing it works better for me. I love this micellar water. It's just so interesting. It's just so nice not to have to rinse your face. Can you tell I'm just lazy? I'm just lazy. But I really like it. And the scent is good. It does a really nice job cleaning your face without being too abrasive. I love it. Oh, that was a good one. I lined that one up pretty good, didn't I? I'll take it. I was actually thinking I'm going to have to raise my price on these because the hydrosols are just such a pricey ingredient, and I don't skimp on them. You know, I'm not putting hydrosol on the label and then putting 1% hydrosol in the formulation just so I can say there's, you know, chamomile hydrosol in here. I don't skimp, and so my markup really isn't very good on these. I should probably increase my prices a little bit. So that's something I'm going to have to think about before I take these to the salon or put these on my website. Which I'm actually excited that I made so many because I've never been able to get these on my website. I had a hard enough time keeping track of the, I had a hard enough time keeping the salon in stock here lately. So yeah, I just decided that I was going to make quite a few, and then be able to take some pictures and get these up on my website. Isn't that pretty? I love my labels. I'm really happy with them. Got directions, ingredients, my logos and address and everything, and my hummingbird. Yeah, fairly simple. I've been trying to simplify my labels. Not an easy thing for me. I tend to go a little overboard with things. Here they are, micellar waters. I love them. I can't choose a favorite. Maybe the lavender fields, though. Maybe the lavender fields is my favorite. But I absolutely love these things. Let me know if you've ever used them. I've just never heard of them before, you know, a year or so ago. And but yeah, I love them. And I appreciate your time watching the video. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.